Hey everybody, my name is Zach, and today we're learning about compression molding. Compression molding is one of the simplest and oldest ways of manufacturing thermosets. We're going to be taking our thermoset powder, putting it into this heated mold, and then using this hydraulic jack to squeeze it up to 6,000 psi, and that'll cause all the powder to form together into one solid piece.
But now before we can dive into this process, we're going to need to do some calculations so we know how much of the thermosetting material we need to add to the mold. Now I won't be doing the calculations for you in this video, but here's a way you can get started. We can imagine our final coaster part here as a truncated cone, out of which we've subtracted another truncated cone of air, giving us this final coaster shape. Then we can calculate its volume into centimeters cubed and then multiply by the density to know the mass of powder that we need to add to the mold. Next, we go ahead and measure out our thermoset and pour it into the mold. We use the bottom of the cup to kind of smooth it out and make sure the bottom of the mold is evenly coated. Then, we close the mold up and insert it into the machine. Once inside, it's time to use that hydraulic jack to crank it up to 6,000 psi, compressing the powder. This next part may sound counterproductive, but it's actually very important. After reaching 6,000 psi, the part is not finished. We need to release the pressure to allow some air to escape the mold. This process is called burping. Once we burp the part, we can then re-crank it back up to 6,000 psi, and then we can remove the mold and the part is complete. Afterwards, be sure to weigh your coaster to see if any material was lost during the process. In our team's case, we lost 0.4 grams of material. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next lab.